Attorneys hire orthopedic specialists to provide opinions about an injury. These specialist opinions, called expert witness opinions, factor into the negotiations when trying to resolve a dispute concerning an injured party. As an orthopedic spinal specialist, I've been asked to provide expert witness medical legal opinions since 1994. As an expert medical legal witness, I understand that court testimony will be required. Expert witness opinions must be based on facts, scientific research, experience and training. Aggressive cross-examination from the accomplished trial attorneys should be expected. Expert witness fees are significant because of the time needed to formulate an opinion that could withstand legal challenges. For a more economical alternative, a non-testifying consultant can provide a fact analysis report for attorneys or parties involved in an injury lawsuit. The non-testifying consultant will review the records and create a report. Understanding the effects of a person's injury after their event can be best comprehended by organizing the facts in a chronology. The person's baseline prior to the injury can be established. To provide the organization of records into an interactive chronology, I have formed a non-testifying ShimSpine Consulting Service to review records, identify the facts, and produce a chronology and fact analysis report. The ShimSpine Non-Testifying Consulting Service has been helping attorneys and casualty claims clients for the past several years. I am now offering non-testifying ShimSpine Consulting to anyone who needs to organize the information concerning a musculoskeletal injury. ShimSpine Consulting uses the CaseChronology.com cloud-based software for all cases. You do not need to be an attorney or claims representative to engage our service. The ideal list of the provided information used in creating the case chronology include: number 1, the medical records of the injured. These records will help to establish the medical baseline and show the changes after the injury event. Number 2, employment records, documenting hours worked, overtime, and time off before and after the event helps identify a person's baseline. Number 3, gym attendance, social club attendance, and off-work activities before and after the injury event. Number 4, social media posts before and after the injury event. Number 5, personal monitoring device information from things like smartphone apps that record miles walked, heart rates, and other measurements before and after the injury event. Number 6, spending patterns before and after the injury event. Number 7, all information needs to be provided in an electronic PDF record. I know it seems unusual to include records of employment, off-work activities, and social media, but if you're going through a lawsuit, this information may potentially be requested for review. The best chronology and fact analysis will establish a baseline of a person's life, not just their medical records. If an event has changed your life, it will reflect in all aspects, including medical, social, work, and purchasing. That is why the ShimSpine Consulting Team uses the CaseChronology.com software to create a comprehensive review. It's not just a medical chronology. The non-testifying ShimSpine Consulting Service will process the provided records and organize the information into an interactive and dynamic chronology. The associated filters and search functions will allow the users to view specific dates and types of documents. The source documents will always be in view in the so-called workspace, and hyperlinks from the provided calendar and timelines will allow instant view of these documents. Should additional records become available, that information can be easily integrated into the case chronology report. The ShimSpine Consulting Team will provide brief summaries of the pertinent records. A PDF report will be created with an analysis of the facts of the event and with hyperlinks to the timeline, as well as hyperlinks from the report to the specific PDF documents provided in the case chronology and fact analysis report. What are the costs? $1.25 a page provided for chronology and fact analysis. What is the turnaround time? Average is 7 business days for files less than 500 pages. What do you get? A PDF chronology and fact analysis report, login access to view the interactive workspace, calendars, and timelines. What do we need to start the process? A computer with internet access, PDFs of the documents. Can I give access to my attorneys? The answer is yes. With your permission, we will contact your attorney to make arrangements for viewing. How do I start this process? You can email us at contact@shimspine.com or call area code 813-814-9251 for more information.